Army surplus store called the Supply Sergeant. So you already seen some of my videos. I've been reviewing this bag that I got on Amazon. It's got molly webbing in it, so I've decided I'm gonna start looking around for get ideas for stuff to put into the bag. Let me show you guys the bag. So that's the bag. It's not that big. So I do have to watch out for, what obviously limit. I have size and weight constraints on this. So I like coming here. There's a lot of molly pouch stuff here, so let me flip the camera over so you guys can check it out. Come on, flip fucker. There we go. So yeah, they got a lot of molly pouches. So pretty much I'm gonna see what would work, what wouldn't work for me. And then I got a lot of other surplus stuff I can take a look at. So I want to think about right now is water to carry around. So I was looking for a H2O pack. It'll fit a 32 ounce aluminum or metal water bottle. So that's out of the picture. So I gotta come up with something else. Hey, how's it going, Kevin? I have plenty of flashlights. I don't need flashlights. Definitely don't need machetes. I got plenty of bladed stuff. Okay, this just comes with the bag. I got life straws. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hey, how's it going, Charles? Got some of these in my the big. Should check the date on them though, because I did buy them a while ago. I think I bought them here. Hey, Charles. Hey, what was that? Hey, Jim. I'm at my local Army surplus store right now. I'm kind of getting ideas as to what to put in this pack. One of my big issues is, I'll show you guys again, small. Okay, so I got serious size and weight constraints. I cannot put too much in it. Well, I already got a water filter. I got one of the Sawyer water filters, and I got that in the waste pack. So right now I'm just working on what's going to go on this main pack here. So stoves. I already have a stove. I actually have two stoves. I have one of these Espit stoves, and I also have a gas stove. Kind of sits like that, but the actual gas piece to cook is on top here. I think I got that at Big Five. Kind of, sort of Mad Mac. I already have a survival bag, but like I was saying earlier, I picked up this small bag. So the idea I kind of want to go with is, my big bag is going to be like my main camp bag. So I got a waist pack and this little backpack sort of as this is what I take with me when I'm walking away from the camp, but I'm not going to go very far. So like I said, I'm also very size and weight constrained right now with it. Might not build a fire like a real man. Charles, you know what? Actually, I wouldn't mind building a fire like a real man. That sounds actually like a great idea, and it's the most common idea. But, Charles, I live in California. California brush fires are a real thing, and those things can have killed people. Also, if you ever get charged for arson in California, yeah, it's not fucking pleasant, man. You're honestly, let me put it to you this way. You get caught smoking meth in the mountains it's a lesser crime than you get caught, starting a fire in the mountains. Jack Daniels. uh, I don't need a grappling hook. I have folding shovel. Actually, yeah, I already have one of these. Random Indiana Jones playing. Paracord. I do need to check, but I might have to come back for some more paracord. This is 225-pound test. There's 550. Bring on the alcohol stove. Actually, I was thinking about building an alcohol stove. I've seen people build them out of Coke cans. That'd be a fun little thing to do for a video. Alright, I really hope I don't get copyright strike for the music. It's not my fault. I have no control of the background. Cool, a lot of old surplus bags. Not really stuff that I can adapt too much to my gear, but this is more like stuff to have for fun for me. Well, actually, one of these bags would not, this bag like this wouldn't be such a bad idea for my inflatable kayak, but it would have to be bigger. I'd probably have to be more like this one. Inflatable boat would not fit in a bag like that, though. Boots. Let's see, liners for ponchos. Oh, okay. Oh, that's random. Waders. I was looking for waders at one point in my life, and I didn't know they had them here. Camo gaiters. Huh. Ooh. Oh, I can't open. Oh, it's taped up in the back. Yeah, Mad Mac. I'm in a store called the Supply Sergeant. There's a couple of these here in the LA area. The more famous one is on Hollywood Boulevard. So if you guys ever come to LA and you go to Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood and Las Palmas, right past Las Palmas, that's where you'll find the Hollywood store. I am in the Burbank store right now. Wow, these cans have gotten expensive. 30. I've been shopping this place for years. I remember when these were like $5 or $6.99. Again, this is 15, 16 years ago. Ooh. Tickets to Necromance on Melrose. Dude, I'm not gonna go to Melrose on a weekend. Are you insane, Charles? The traffic here is fucking crazy, man. I wouldn't do that. I'm not too far though from Griffith Park. There's the LA Zoo is there, but aside from that, there's an abandoned zoo there. But I'm worried that it might not be available for us to check out because during Halloween they have this thing called the Haunted Hayride here, and they pretty much close off the old abandoned zoo to use it. I don't have a cotton size 57 by 88. Put some stuff back with drawer closure. Oh, Japan, LA on the road. Stay in the valley then, loser. Valley boy. Nah, boy. I usually hang around a lot in Marina del Rey. This is the first time in a good while that I've spent more than like 30 days away from Marina del Rey. Yeah, the Hollywood one's pretty nice. A lot of tourists go there. That's the only reason I kind of don't like to go to that one. A lot of tourists, so people get in the way. People bump into you. Reflective overalls, rain gear, security ponchos. Okay. Foot pump compressors. Already have 2 tents and a beach tent, so I don't need a tent. I've been checking these hammocks out a lot online. I don't trust them though. I've caught several fish at the marina, Charles. You can look back at my videos. I've seen a lot of these travel hammocks, and supposedly they're weighted. They have weight limits of 350 and 400 pounds. It's just the material's so thin. I don't know if I can trust it or not. I mean, in all honesty, these are great for a bug out situation, for sleeping. Because think about it, you are off the ground. That's one of the major things in when you sleep outdoors is you need to be off the ground because if I remember right, the floor is always going to be colder. The earth is always going to be colder than no matter what the fuck the weather is. So, go to the drive-thru dairy in Montebello and get a chocolate milk. Fuck am I gonna drive all the way to Montebello to go get chocolate milk? It'd be cheaper just to go to the 99-cent store and get the chocolate milk. Yeah, fuck no. I will never do that. Dissolvable fucking toilet paper. That's stupid. Just burn your used toilet paper. Bury it. It's cotton paper. It'll fucking dissolve over time. You know? It's insane. Let's see. I already came this way. Fire starter. I do need to stock up on some fire starter. You're not fishing. Can I be here? Yes. Harley, you can be here. How you been, Allie? I'm not fishing today, Allie. Let me look at the clothing. Ghillie suits. $60. Excuse me. Checking out the local arms surplus store. Fuck. Good show. How is the man? Ooh. You know what? I think my boat could actually probably fit in one of these. Oh, sorry. Probably fit the inflatable boat in that. Huh. Yeah, I do need to find a bag for my inflatable gear. Clearance stuff. Let's see what's on clearance. Obviously, good old woodland camo. It doesn't matter if it's on clearance, still good stuff. MOC. Not into like the solid color red stuff. Not my. Oh, excuse me. There's some 511s on sale. Never seen that movie, so I wouldn't know. Oh, okay. Who the fuck makes this? Who the motherfucker? Honestly, the tags already cut out. Hold on, guys. I want to find out who makes this. Okay. I can't find a maker. Whoever the fuck makes this camo. Whoever's the manufacturer of this orange camo, of this yellow and green camo, of this red and black and white camo. Stop it. Just stop it. It's no. This is not forest in the fall. Unless you're trying to tell me this is California brush fire camo, which I might accept that, but why the fuck would you be running around trying to hide in a brush fire? All right? Just explain that to me. Unless you are retard. All right? Uh, what's this camo? I don't. You're just stocking up on stuff. I'm getting ideas right now, Mac. Stocking up will eventually come. Uh, right. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to slabs in November. So plan B is to go out sometime in January. So Christmas is going to kind of kick my ass a little bit. I haven't had a lot of work these days, and well, I got nephews, I got family members, I got a child, you know. I got people that I want to send gifts to. So I'm pretty sure you all understand that during the holiday season, especially the ones where we have to give out a shit ton of gifts, we all kind of feel a little bit pinched. So I mean, if I'm still hoping that I can do it in November, but if I have to be realistic. It's looking more towards January. Um, for fire, for fire starting, I actually have a better idea. I just think of my. Oof! I think I just failed my microbio exam. What is a microbio exam, Ali? As far as a fatwood thing, as far as for fire starter, real simple thing is cotton balls and Vaseline. So yeah, that I can just go to the 99-cent store, go get a bag of cotton balls, go get a pack of gasoline. Gasoline, that would work too, but probably not a good idea. Vaseline or petroleum jelly, depending how what we call it. Looks like you're filming this with a potato. No, the potato would probably stay still long enough to actually get a better and clearer shot for you guys. So I am worse than a potato when it comes to filming. So doesn't get that cold in LA, so I don't need something that thick. Security stuff. Security stuff. Toys for the kids. What are my thoughts on Joan? Don't really have any. That's about it. I don't really have any thoughts on Joan. I don't think about Joan. You know, we're not friends or nothing. It's just when we see each other in chat, we say hello, and that's about it. Yeah, she spazzed out at me one time, but it wasn't anything massive, and whatever. Well, Charles, how can I be a sellout if I had nothing to sell to begin with? I'd have to sell out of something to be a sellout. And a bunch of passions that I'll probably never get. Please do not touch the bird. It will bite. I never asked the mod for Treehouse. Charles, is that why you're asking? Okay, then be more direct. Shepherd's Treehouse is Tommy's channel. Okay? So I have no control on what the fuck Tommy does with his channel, and I don't want to. Okay? So if Tommy made you a mod, that's Tommy's decision. Joan don't like it, Joan's gonna have to deal with it. Okay? That's really all you really need to ask about it. That's what you really want to know. Alright? I don't feel any one way or to another if you are. So, yeah. Hello. No, I'm not going to eat you. Please don't step back. Okay, look, I shouldn't have said the word eat. I just freaked this one out. It's looking at me funny. Two-way radios? I don't think there are. For radios, though, I'd probably go to Fry's Electronics. You know what? That's actually a place I should take. I should go today, so I should show you guys. There's a chain of stores here in the West Coast, and I think there's some in Arizona. I know they have Fry's supermarkets in Arizona, and they are the same chain. But yeah, the Fry's electronic stores here in California and in New Mexico have themes to them. So the themes to the one here in Burbank is 1950s movies. So that would probably be a cool thing to show you guys. The one in where is it? Woodland Hills is Alice in Wonderland. Dillman is a major creep. I ran his background check. Here's the thing, though, Charles. How do you really know that Dillman is Dillman? You know, you could have ran a background check on anybody and not known exactly who that person is. That's the unfortunate issue with the internet. Yes, there are people who are very open and for some stupid reason reveal their full names and even their birthdays on the internet, which, by the way, don't do that. Look, I understand that you want to be a transparent and honest person, and I know there's not a lot of people that will say this, but I can appreciate that out of all of you. But there are people out there who will use that information against you maliciously, and it has nothing to do with them having any personal vendetta to you. Some people are just fucking dicks. Some people are just fucking bored enough to do stuff like that. If you're talking about somebody having a criminal record, look, if Dillman ever went to jail and then he got out of jail, that's his problem. Alright? Yes, and a lot of videos on that, but him and have to chat it next time. Yeah, no, I've tried it and it works. I honestly thought it was horseshit when I thought about it, but I had heard a while back from a friend of mine that sometimes for the like Molotov cocktails, people used to put Vaseline on the rag that you'd light on the Molotov cocktail before you threw it, and supposedly the petroleum and the jelly was what helped the rag stay to fire, just so when you threw it, the wind wouldn't try to blow it all out. I know some people soak them in alcohol, but I've actually seen sometimes where you take the rag that's thrown and soaked in alcohol, you light it and throw it, it could actually go out. Like it could land where it's actually set on fire and snuff itself out. It's really weird. I would have never believed it until I seen it. These are the thick balaclavas. I don't like the terrorist-looking balaclavas. Oh, here's the thin ones in black. Maybe I should dress up as Ask a Ninja for Halloween. Does anybody remember Ask a Ninja? Appraisal. Charles, you're laughing, so I'm assuming you remember Ask a Ninja. Look on the side over here. Liner. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was hoping to do this the same, Mac. But again, it looks like January might be more realistic in my case. So this is a lot of surplus stuff, a lot of European surplus stuff. And if anybody knows anything about European surplus stuff, there's not a lot of fat-friendly stuff in European surplus. No fat. Alright, keeps saying unable to, blah, 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 blah. Alright, hold on, it's starting to hold up. So yeah, you guys ever want this place surplus? This is the one in Burbank. There's a more popular one in Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard. So yeah, if you ever come to California or come to LA, you can kill two birds with one stone. Here's another cool thing they have here. Armored vehicles. Now, those guns are obviously decommissioned, and you can see the, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see a plug in the inside of the barrel. Still pretty cool though. But yeah. What was that? Reach into. Still gonna reach into the 90s. Yeah, I was gonna agree with everybody all the time. People say things launch left, that's drive you fucking crazy. Yeah, well. Alright guys, so this is pretty much a little short trip. I got a few ideas. The bags that I wanted originally though will not fit this pack. It's too small. Might have to improvise or look online for something. I'm trying to see, no, there's nothing else for me to really do here. So that direction is Griffith Park. I'm gonna start heading that way. I'm gonna go see if there's any way to get into the old abandoned zoo, if it's not, you know, closed off because of the haunted hayride, but I am pretty sure that it is. So if it's not, I will start streaming again there. Do expect another stream from me. I'm kind of pretty bored. I don't have much to do today, except for looking for stuff for this, and I've pretty much got most of it. Everything is pretty much not secondary, because I still need to go pick up the cotton balls and the Vaseline, but almost secondary. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe.